So welcome back to Biotics for another episode. Today we're doing breakfast. Now breakfast is the most important meal of the day. So we're over here at Joe's Pancake House because we hadn't done a breakfast episode so far. And this restaurant is very popular in the community students. So if you're coming from town centre, just come up from that way there. Or if you're coming from University of Nottingham, just come that way from down there as well. So if you're new to Biotics, click subscribe, get notified, stay biotic. They do great, not only are they great for pancakes, they do great waffles, they do great breakfast wraps, they do everything great in general. So let's get after it. Joe of Joe's Pancake House. So how long has this restaurant been here?
It will be 5 years on the 20th of October. It will be balloon and a good party for that.
A happy birthday in advance.
Yes, happy birthday for Joe's Pancake House.
So this is a family business, isn't it?
Yes, that's my mom. She's there, always working, always busy. and my idea to make this place. In the beginning, we think about like quiet, nice cafe with pancakes. Now, everything changed. We've got breakfast. We add some omelets, some wraps, things like that. And now we've got good place with breakfast in Nottingham, I think.
Congratulations, that's a big achievement there as well.
My dad there, Janusz, he's helping us as well. With deliveries, he's a milkshake master. And he's just like helping us with this business to working out everything good, yeah. It's just like family business.
So how did the idea come by, coming up with a great design for the restaurant?
It comes because we get good taste, that's first of all. And the second, it's like we like to make place when people really enjoy it. It's not it's not just like, oh, I'm coming, eating breakfast, that's it. No, you have to feel good here, cozy and family. You have to feel the love what we're sending to people.
So what is the best-selling pancake you have here?
From the savory pancakes, it's like full English breakfast, but add the American style pancakes with maple syrup, with butter. And from sweet one, I think the salted caramel blueberry, they are very popular as well. It's we bake them with blueberry inside and spread with maple syrup as well. And strawberry with Nutella, you had them today and they are very popular as well. Very, very sweet and very, very filling. American style pancakes and English and some French kitchen as well, like crepes. The crepes come from France, that we make from the France as well. You can see the clocks on the wall. It's like New York, London and France, Paris, and that's the idea. Because we keep everything on this place, on the color boards, everybody clean their hands, we use the sanitizer as well, and that's why I think we've got the 5 all the time. pancakes, what we made it's our family recipe and it's secret recipe. If you know, you have died. No, I'm joking. And same like hash browns, we made them. You can see it today. I'll show you how we made the hash brown as well. And waffles, crepes, everything. It's our recipe and make our hands. It's nothing frozen. And all the food stuff that's coming from us, it's coming with love. That's why it tastes so much. You can add stuff, so you make your own waffles here. We don't have the sets. And you can add some Nutella or chocolate sauce, chocolate chips, strawberry, banana, ice cream, what you like. And you make your own waffles and they come in how you like. We made this one. Just the pancakes are with in a stack. What I'm doing.
So on today's episode, we're going to choose our own breakfast. I'm doing the pancakes. Big fan of the pancakes. Hence we're in a pancake house. And Tala's going to do the waffles. Alright, so they have surprised us. What they're going to be giving us today, it sounds absolutely amazing, delicious, and we're going to really get after that breakfast this morning.
We are in our small kitchen in a pancake house. That's when the magic starts. And we're coming early, like 1.5 hours before we open. We open like 9 o'clock on a weekday and 10 o'clock on the weekends. And we have to come early to prepare some butter for the pancakes and for the crepes, for the waffles, and because everything is fresh and in the same day making. And my mom is prepare like the meat things, sausages, bacons, some beans, everything have to be heated up and ready to make some food. You know, it's not that expensive.
Oh no, that's a good thing. That's a good. That makes people come back for more.
And especially, it's everything is we make this. Like. Oh, look how they grow up. Oh, beautiful. Just some maple syrup, bacon, or veggie version. We prepare our vegetables for the salad bar. Yeah, it's like every morning, everything fresh. That's our famous hash browns. Students love them, and because my mom makes it with love.
Alright, so the breakfast has arrived. We've got 2 pancakes here with a little bit of butter on them. I'm going to pour this whole jar of maple syrup on there. I've got some scrambled eggs, some hash browns. Now, usually when you see hash browns, they're in those little triangles. This they grate every single morning with onions. Saw it being made in the back. The eggs look nice and fluffy. So I'm going to sprinkle this all up with a bit of salt.
Salt and caramel milkshake.
Some pepper. Not putting the pepper on. They even made extra pancakes. How often is it when you see a breakfast that looks like a birthday cake? It's not even my birthday or even Tal's. So happy birthday to whoever made this. Right, so I'm going to pour some ketchup on here as well. Not on the pancakes, obviously. So there you go. Maple syrup on there. Ooh. Spewing out all that goodness. Alright. First bite. American style pancakes. Happy face.
You'll say that. You'll say you want to.
Oh, wow. Okay. First things first. Pancakes, nice, thick and fluffy. Not feeling very heavy. The syrup just complements it very well. Gives it a good level of sweetness to it. The butter's nice, makes it also sinks in, makes it nice and creamy as well. I'll do another one. We're wondering how we're going to demolish all this, but we can handle it. I think the 10,000 calorie cheat day is already here, and we didn't know about it. We had to move seats because it was getting a bit packed in there. As you can tell why, because the food looks so great and it tastes even better as well. So just had the hash browns. They're nice and crispy. I like the little thin potato shreds that you get in there, and you get good bites of onion in it too. And nicely flavourable with salt and pepper. The ketchup complements it good as well. Good condiment to use. These eggs have been staring at me as well. Nice and fluffy scrambled eggs. Eggs and pancakes, great combination to have for breakfast. And you can season them however you like, with salt and pepper. We've even got some hot sauce here as well, which I might just throw on there in a little bit.
So now my part. So my breakfast, monstrous breakfast has arrived. You can have a look at it. I went for the waffles, scrambled eggs. Look at these beauties. Look at that. All freshly made. And we saw them grating it in the morning. Which one should I try first?
Whatever floats your boat.
Try the syrup. Okay. First bite. It melts on your tongue. The amazing thing with the syrup is it hits you after. You know, like the other foods we've tried. It hits your taste buds in the beginning. It washes and it creates the texture on the taste buds. But this syrup takes over, and then you can start feeling the taste on your tongue. The crispiness complements the sweetness of the syrup, and in the middle, have a look at it. It's quite soft, so that makes these waffles nom, like yum yum. And yeah, so the softness is, it's not like that of a sponge cake. It's more crispy. Overall, crispy. And if you have it with the syrup. It gives you a taste of. You can try it. Let me try it. The amazing thing is some of the maple syrup seep through in, and it's more like crispy and creamy. The creamy part hits you when the crispiness goes away. It'll probably take you like 2-3 seconds, and then you can start feeling it. The texture of onion, it complements the texture of potatoes, and because they are all fresh, you can taste the texture. Okay. Are you destroying it? Or stop saying oh yeah. Look how much maple syrup is.
Yeah, it's not that much, and plus it's a cheap day today. And that's why I asked you to join me for breakfast. I just rang up Tala, everybody, and I just said to him, "Come, Tala, come with me. Come, let's have a nice breakfast. We haven't had a nice breakfast together for a while, so it was a good selection to have."
Oh no, it's your it's
Hash brown.
no, it's the ketchup on hash browns. They've just made them in the morning, and we've been honoured to go in the back to see them make these from scratch. Let's try it with
Or traditional, so you get instead of black bacon, you get sausage. What? So this one's
sweet and sour. Crispy.
If you get one small part of
Does it have the texture of fried? Kind of crunchy and bakey. You bake potatoes. That's the kind of flavor you get. It's still retaining the softness in the middle. And of course, when onions, it kicks in. It takes over the flavor of potatoes. This ketchup adds a tang to the overall texture on the taste buds, which means it's salty and tangy. It's going to go quite well with tomatoes, just tomatoes, you can imagine. And also peas if you like them, mushy peas. You can make them in the house. Even hummus, you can dip that in hummus. Mayo, I'm dropping it. There's no hummus in here, but if you want, you can. Or mix it with any of the sauces, even peri-peri sauce, you can make it in the house. Chili sauce, sweet chili sauce.
because they don't like
yeah.
it in a tub, they do cover it.
I'm gonna try it next time with garlic and onions. See how it gives you the... There might be a kick to my brain.
Eat up, you got a lot of catching up to do. We weren't competing here today, but we decided to make a competition anyway, so I have completed all the food. That's a good thing, you never leave, you come to the table hungry, you don't leave it feeling more hungry afterwards. We still got to finish this other birthday cake style pancake as well. It's going to be really scrumptious as well. So Tyler's still got a lot of catching up to do, so come on bro, we're in this together.
You know that I'm a really slow eater, so I will make it through this.
You can do this.
It looks like a Transformers battlefield, you know, like Optimus Prime and Bumblebee has left the party.
And that Pancake's your Decepticon, right? The Waffles are your Decepticons.
Yes, I need to refuel.
So I still got my Excalibur here. So with these pancakes, they're filled with Nutella, whipped cream, some strawberries, and powdered sugar as well. So, well, there's 3 of them. So I'm gonna try and get 3. Oh, there's also chocolate chips on it too. I mean, lucky if I can walk afterwards. But as I did say, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Now I could use the storm breaker. That's it. 3 pancakes in one. I'm going in. Nah, I have to do one. It's just too much. Okay, fine. Then they say pace yourself. That's good, nice. You get a bit more sweetness from the strawberries. Right.
Where did you go? No.
Oh yeah, so you get an instant hit of that flavour from the strawberries. The nice crunchiness. You get a little bit of crunch from the seeds in there. You also get the nice creaminess of the chocolate, and the powdered sugar is really good as well. And it just makes it. This actually does feel like it is your birthday, and it's not your birthday. Sorry, Carl, but I'm going to eat your birthday cake for you.
I much prefer Valentine's Day. Why was yours bad?
Okay, so it's my turn now. Adi's tried it. Let me give
We're sure it's sugar.
this thing a chance. Oh wow. I'm gonna remove
He's
it
going in.
where it's already being butchered from one side. Let me dig in. The knife went right through it. So far, texture looks pretty. Really pretty. Nothing like the pancakes I ever made. Yeah, because of course it's by the professionals, not me. What we're doing is, the top part is golden and crusty, and also looks crispy.
I'm not a big fan of these either. I've had it too. I think
Soft, mildly sweet. I'm getting a kick of tanginess through the strawberries. Because I haven't had it with chocolate. With a little sprinkle on the top. Adds just a really light hint of sweetness. The dough it's still beautiful. The texture, it lingers in your mouth for a while. And then of course strawberries taken off. We try the last. The middle part was kind of crunchy, but again quite soft, kind of mellow in the middle. This beautiful textured chocolate that's melted on top of pancake. Although seeping inside the core of it, but it's less of a chocolatey, just drenched in chocolate, that kind of feeling to this pancake. You can still see. I'll show you. Let me show you.
Yeah, I can move around. Oh, there you go, look. Look, there's another there.
You can see the middle part. It's still pancakey, with a lot of chocolate around,
I'm not going to eat it all together.
but it's not being absorbed completely by the pancake. So that's another flavor. Okay, I'm gonna try all these 3 together. Well, I can't do my best.
This is good. This is a gonna be must. This is a must see. Tala can do all three.
Okay.
You call that 3 in 1? That's
Managed to cut through the crust, the mantle, and the core. Funny thing is, I saw a space movie last night. Space related. Yeah, it wasn't living up to the expectations, but the pancakes, this planetary pancake has brought the dying astronaut in me back to life. So it's like Venus, little Mars, but you can get this on Earth, just on Earth.
we are on Earth.
Yeah, just eat.
Soft. The top and the last part of the pancakes, the way they made it is it's amazing. It's like proper science going on. Baking is known to be as a science, and of course melted chocolate. It complements the overall persona, brings a bit of personality on this entire pancake, and brings it back to life. So you just like Earth, planet Earth, you know, in other terms, you have a life going on, all sorts. So it is.
So I just want to say a big thank you to everybody here at Joe's Pancake House. The food was absolutely amazing. Me and Tal are going to have to run home right now as well. But I just want to say the pancakes were absolutely amazing. The hash browns, the eggs, the sweet pancakes. It was all, I can understand why they put a lot of love into all their food as well. Thank you to Jan, Janosch, Joe and Mariana as well. So until next time, stay biotic!